All right, hello everybody, welcome. And today we are going to be talking about the PlayStation VR2 SteamVR adapter and what we think about it, as well as our hopes and predictions for it. All right, so to start off, this is something that we knew was announced, I believe, 3 months ago, something like that. And today we're going to be taking a closer look at this blog post, which is named PlayStation VR2 Players Can Access Games on PC with Adaptor starting on August 7th. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm very excited for this adapter. What about you, bro?
I'm extremely excited as well. To be honest, what do you think about the fact that it's releasing on the 7th of August?
I think it's pretty perfect time, it's the end of the summer, pretty much. Things get like a bit less cold, maybe, because in the summer you don't want to play VR all that much because you'll be having a real bad time being warm and in the VR headset. So I think like releasing it at August is pretty perfect time. What do you think?
Yeah, I could not agree more, and I'm extremely happy because, to give a little more context, we were told that it would release in 2024. So I was really expecting like the worst, like December or something like that. So I'm really, really happy it's releasing so soon. We have been in this blog post, we'll see later, but I'd like to start with that. It is going to be $59.99 USD, $59.99 euros, and £50. So it is about $60 pretty much. Can you tell me what you think about that price? Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's too much? Let me know.
I think it's fair, but only if they update it. But we'll get to that, right?
Yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, I also think it's quite a fair price, but it has like some conditions, which we'll get to a bit later. Okay, so let's start by reading the start of this blog post. When PlayStation VR2 launched last year, we were thrilled to introduce PS5 players to a new generation of VR games, with innovative gameplay and immersive sensory features, inspired by our passion to bring gamers even more content options. We've been working to enable access to additional games on PC, complementing the diverse PSVR2 games lineup available on PS5. Today, we're happy to share that we'll be rolling out the support on August 7th.
Okay, I'll continue. Players will have access to buy and play Steam's expansive library of thousands of VR games, including fan favorites like Half-Life Alyx, which I'm very excited for, Fallout 4 VR, I don't know really this game, but okay, and War Thunder. Also don't know much about the VR mode, but hopefully it's good. To start, players will need to purchase a PlayStation VR2 PC adapter, which will be available for an estimate retail price of $59.99. We already said that. At select retailers and directPlaystation.com where available. Players will also need a commercially available DisplayPort cable sold separately, and that is compatible with DisplayPort 1.4, as well as Steam account and PC that meets the minimum requirements below. Okay, so basically you don't get everything in the package, like you need to still buy a DisplayPort cable. What do you think about that, bro?
I mean, it's like you buy a $60 adapter, it's a bit of a bitch move that they've included DisplayPort cable. Now, personally, I'm not too affected by this because I use a DisplayPort cable for my monitor right now, but I do believe that for some people it's going to be another thing to buy, which I think, I'm not sure, but it can cost like $10 to $20, so that's another $10 to $20 to add to that. And yeah, so it feels like we're starting like $60 for an adapter. It's a good price if it's good, which I wanted to mention. They say we'll have access to buy and play Steam's expansive library now of thousands of VR games. Now, do you think that from launch we will have enough support and that the software will be done well enough that we can play not every, but almost every VR game which is compatible with something like Quest on PCVR.
Yeah. Okay, so I think it's gonna work just like Quest PCVR. Basically, it's gonna have the full support of the PCVR. I don't think it will be done very smoothly or anything. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, like on the Quest OS when you try to start PCVR, and it's not gonna be very pleasant to start it. But I think all the games will be playable just like on Quest.
Right. So you don't think there will be like some controller incompatibilities and things like that?
I don't think so. Because this is like official. They teamed up with Valve, Steam, and yeah, I think they got it worked out. I don't think there will be any problems at launch with that.
Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I for one believe that there will be a bunch of problems. I mean, I think it's also very weird that they mentioned 3 of the games, like Half-Life Alyx, War Thunder, and Fallout 4, was it? Yeah. And I think it's a bit weird that they've mentioned those 3, because Half-Life Alyx, yeah, of course, but 2 others, what are they doing there? I don't know.
I don't know too. But can I say at least one thing? Yeah. Also, PS Portal. Now I see picture of PS Portal next to the blog, and I was just thinking, like, when you boot up your PS Portal in a hotel room, you still needed like a year ago you still needed to connect to the Wi-Fi, but you could not, right? And they now fixed it, that you can now connect to even like outside of your home. You can connect to different networks. So I think even if they make like a big mistake in the PCVR, they will fix it. Like,
right? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Now, I for one, we're getting a bit off topic here, but think the Portal is just over freaking priced. Just to be able to remotely play PS5, which can be done on like with a DualSense in your phone or like an iPad. $200 is kind of excessive in my opinion, but that's off topic. So yeah, let's move along to the minimum PC requirements. So I don't think we should read through all of this. It's quite basic. I believe they got this off of some other website or just randomly a bit. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, they are telling you the minimum requirements, which are like at least a Core i5 7600 and for the GPU at least a GTX 1650 or later. And it's a bit weird that they give requirements to play PSVR2 on PC, because usually it really depends on the game. Why would they give minimum requirements for just using it? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know, maybe like recommended, not like minimum, but like it's more like recommended PC requirements. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so the next paragraph is: setup is easy. Simply connect PlayStation VR2 to your PC using the PSVR2 PC adapters and DisplayPort 1.4 cable. Then download the PlayStation VR2 app and the SteamVR app for Steam. This will allow you to set up PSVR2 on your PC, customize your settings and play area, and start purchasing and playing games in SteamVR.
As with all PC gaming technology, performance may vary depending on your PC setup. You see, they literally say it.
Yeah.
Including system compatibility and the quality of your DisplayPort 1.4 cable. Please ensure your setup meets the minimum requirements. SteamVR titles also have individual system requirements, so please refer to the game information on Steam. Okay, so they literally say it in this paragraph that it don't matter. Like, well, they say this is the minimum, but it might not work. So
it's so weirdly written, but whatever. Also, I just saw this, but why the hell do they say you need Bluetooth 4.0 or later when this doesn't use Bluetooth? Am I wrong?
No. It uses the Bluetooth for the controllers.
Right. Good point.
I think.
Yeah. You're right. I forgot that. Oh, so it's not gonna there's not gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like for the charging station, like you plug something into your controller and plug it into the adapter as well. So, that's gonna be a pain. You have to like somehow connect both of your controllers to your that is not.
Yeah, I hope they smooth it out and just make it good.
I hope so too, because that does not sound like something fun to do. Already, I thought, because both of us have already tried the PCVR on the Quest and already thought that was a hassle, so we shall just see how
this is gonna be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you want to read?
Sure. Are we, so we're past this picture and feature differences. This is where we are, right?
Yep.
All right, features differences with PSVR2 on PS5. PSVR2 was designed from the ground up specifically for PS5, so you'll notice that some key features like HDR, headset feedback, eye tracking, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback, other than rumble, are not available when playing on PC. Now, I'll stop here because it was a big disappointment to a lot of people that HDR won't be coming, headset feedback, eye tracking, adaptive triggers, and haptic feedback. It was like pretty much the selling point of PSVR2 on PC. So what do you think about the fact that they didn't bring most of the features that sell the headset?
All right, so I think this is a big bummer for all of the PSVR2 players, because we just know that these features literally represent PSVR2, and that's what makes PSVR2 so original and outstanding. And I don't know why they did this. I mean, I know that the developers have to add those things because you don't have from the get-go like the adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, or maybe even eye tracking. But yeah, developers can take advantage of that, and I think Sony will make like an update for it. But this is a bummer, yeah, from the launch. And now for the PCVR users that want to buy PSVR2 just for PCVR, this doesn't sound so nice.
Yeah, I agree. And the first time I read this, I thought there wouldn't be rumble either, because I wasn't sure what rumble was. But I'm glad that there is basic vibrations in the controllers. Otherwise, it would have been, I would have been really disappointed. But yeah, so I mean, it was as expected for me. All fine without those. I had my expectations pretty low anyway. And yeah, so I have in the past heard that eye tracking could come later thanks to modders, since it uses some architecture that is quite easy to like implement and is used on some other headsets.
Oh, right. Interesting. I didn't think that.
Yeah, you want to continue reading?
Yeah, sure. However, other high fidelity and sensory immersion features of PSVR2 are supported, including 4K visuals, 2000 x 2040 per eye, 110-degree field of view, finger touch detection, and see-through view, as well as foveated rendering without eye tracking, and 3D audio in supported games. Okay, well, this sounds just like a basic headset, like Oculus, bro. Like, I mean, it's not bad, it's not great, it's just okay, I guess.
Yeah, I could not agree more. That's very true. And they say foveated rendering without eye tracking. My God.
They have to put it in the comments because they literally said it like the sentence before, like the headset eye tracking isn't there, and they say it again. Like, it's funny.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's okay. I mean, fine, I guess, as I expected it. Alright, and while the most immersive way to experience PSVR2 gaming remains on PS5, we hope players will enjoy the ability to play an expanded lineup of VR games on PC using the same headset. You can check out Steam's huge library of multiplayer open world, survival horror and stealth action games, sports, sims, puzzlers, and free-to-play fan favorites on the Steam store.
What's interesting, they put a link for the Steam store. Like, I think, Steam and PlayStation are at least trying to make this work. Like, I hope they're trying to make this work good, and that will be playing all right. Okay, and the last paragraph is, additionally, as part of our Days of Play celebration, gamers in select regions can get $100 off PSVR2 and the PSVR2 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle until June 12th. Well, we are past that, but okay, it was nice discount. Be sure to check directplaystation.com, available in select markets, and participating. Okay, it's just Just nothing. Let us know which games you're excited to try. Well, what games are you excited to try?
Honestly, there's only one that comes to mind, and it is the mythical Half-Life Alyx. That's the only one I'm excited to play, to be honest.
Really? Interesting. Well, why is that? Like,
I mean, I feel like there's no other games on PCVR that really... Like, I feel like I'm missing out by not playing Half-Life Alyx, but I don't feel like I'm missing out by not playing something like... what's a PCVR exclusive?
there are none.
There are none, that's true.
I mean, this adapter is just for mods and the UVR mod.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to say that, actually there's one exclusive. It's Half-Life Alyx. It's the only PCVR exclusive.
That's what I'm saying. So, it's mainly for people to try out, like, mods, I guess. And, I don't know, it's like, if you want to have fun with PC and in VR, you can do whatever you want on your PC. You can now they even bring like the big screen that wasn't supposed to be on PSVR2. Now you can play it, or now you can enter it like.
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah, that's gonna be super freaking cool. There are like just some things that we couldn't do on PS5 that we can now do. For instance, I'm thinking, I don't know if that's possible on PCVR, but I think so. YouTube VR. People have been asking for it for like a long while.
Yo, I don't know if that's possible to do on SteamVR, but we'll see.
Only time will tell.
Yes.
Well, let us know which games you're excited to try. This is how the blog post ends.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add?
I think that's all. We should end this on a good note that I think it's gonna be great and we will not have that many problems, I hope.
Well, fingers crossed, I guess. Thank you very much for listening to us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
See ya.